Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be on my top 2 favorite drugstore foundations, and I am wearing one today. And this morning I got up and got ready about 11 this morning. We had our nephews over. It is the youngest of the two's birthday today. He turned 4 today. So we had a birthday cake and presents, and we went to the park, and it is extremely windy out. We went to the park. He went to go see his mom, and then we took him home to his dad's house, kind of hung out with him outside for a little bit, inside for a little bit, and we are back home, and it is about 9 o'clock. And I would have to say all I've done is before I sat down, I re-powdered with my banana powder that I used to set my concealer this morning, because my T-zone was a little oily, but I'm just oily in that area. The rest of my face is dry, so I'm like combination skin. But yeah, I want to start with the number 2 foundation, and that is this. It is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. They say it is 3-in-1 because it is supposed to have the lasting power of a primer, the coverage of a concealer, and the blendability of a foundation in one. I mean, I don't see where anything is false. I don't think it has extreme crazy lasting power. Like my number 1 lasts a little bit longer than this, but it does last for a pretty good time. It does cover. I'm typically really red on the cheeks. Got a lot of texture going on the cheeks and red, so it covers that up nicely. It's got a good coverage without being too over the top and too thick, and it's got the pump, which is always nice. And I just really like it. Nice color match. Everything about it is a yes. I apply it with these two. Well, I apply it with this brush. When this one's dirty, I'll use this one. My all-time favorite brush to apply foundation, it is a Sigma F50 Duo Fiber stippling brush. I just love the stippling idea. I love the airbrush finish that it gives. And when a foundation is too thick and I can't really use the Duo Fiber on it because how thick the foundation is, I'll use this. And this is my Sonia Kashuk brush, the number 04, the flat top foundation brush. And I'll use my beauty sponges, my beauty blender or my Real Technique sponge. Both of those work amazing. I just really like this foundation and recommend it. It has an SPF of 20 in it. And that ranges anywhere from $9 to I'd say $12, depending on where you're at. And it's sold anywhere CoverGirl products are sold. And my number 1 foundation is this. This is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation. It is whipped, so it is in a jar. It is, I love the whipped consistency. And originally I didn't like this the first time I used it. I bought it, I used it, I was like, I tried it the next day, still didn't really like it. And then so it just kind of sat aside for a little bit, and then like 2 or 3 weeks ago I picked it up and I used my fingers to apply it, and I loved it. So ever since then I've been using my beauty blender. My beauty blender does absolutely beautiful job of applying this foundation. Ever since I figured out how I like to apply it, I've absolutely loved it. I love the coverage. I love the finish. I love, like, it's satin, it's not matte, it's not dewy, it's perfect. I'm just absolutely in love with this foundation. And this does not have an SPF in it, so it will not give you flashback. Like if you're going to be in flash photography, a wedding, going to get your pictures done, whatever it may be, this will not give you the flashback. Now the CoverGirl does have SPF in it. I'm not sure if that would cause flashback. I can't say that I've like seen flashback in a personal picture of mine and like been able to connect it to that foundation, but I haven't worn that to go get my pictures done, or something like that. So, but this, where I do know it will not give you that. So I don't know if I said, but this foundation will cost you anywhere from $10 to $13, and it is sold anywhere where Revlon products are sold. I picked mine up at Walmart. Absolutely love the Revlon Color Stay Whip. So if you were gonna get one of the two, I'd say go with the whipped. If you're looking for SPF and something, if you don't like the jar, CoverGirl definitely is the way to go. I don't know if you can tell by this view or this video, but I did reorganize this room. I spent quite a few hours in here yesterday. I had a corner in this room that was totes and just stuff that had nowhere to go, like holiday decorations, Christmas tree, that kind of thing. And there's a closet in here, but it had the landlord's stuff in it. He had windows and screens and stuff like that in it. So I finally, after a year of being here, moved his stuff out and put my stuff in, which whenever I seen how big the room was and how nice and clean it looked without a bunch of clutter in the corner, I reorganized. And yeah, it makes me want to film. It makes me want to be in here. And that is it for this video. If you've used either one of these foundations, or you're gonna go try one of these foundations, leave it in the comments below, your experience with it and your type of skin, so we can all learn from each other. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you subscribe to catch my future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.